Denise Welch, the mother of the 1975 frontman Matty Healy, recently made headlines by publicly criticizing pop superstar Taylor Swift, offering insight into the reasons behind her pointed remarks. Welch, a 67-year-old actress and television personality known for her role on Coronation Street and appearances on Loose Women, addressed her comments in an interview with Andy Cohen, clarifying that her critique was not rooted in personal contempt but in a specific grievance tied to her son's past relationship with Swift. The revelation has sparked widespread discussion, shedding light on the complexities of celebrity relationships and the protective instincts of a mother. Welch's comments about Swift, one of the world's biggest music stars, came as a surprise to many, given Swift's massive fanbase and reputation for crafting deeply personal songs. The pop icon, known for albums like Folklore and Midnights, has a history of weaving her romantic experiences into her music, often sparking speculation about the subjects of her lyrics. Her brief relationship with Matty Healy in 2014 and 2015 became a focal point for fans, particularly with the release of her album The Tortured Poets Department, which some believe includes references to Healy. Welch's decision to speak out appears to be a response to this narrative, reflecting her perspective as a mother defending her son. In her interview with Cohen, Welch explained that her criticism of Swift stemmed from her belief that the singer's portrayal of her relationship with Healy was unfair or exaggerated. While she did not delve into specific lyrics, Welch suggested that Swift's music painted an incomplete or misleading picture of their romance, which she felt was disrespectful to her son. As a mother, Welch's protective instincts kicked in, prompting her to address what she perceived as an injustice. Her comments were not a blanket dismissal of Swift's talent or character but rather a reaction to the personal impact of Swift's art on her family. The relationship between Swift and Healy was brief but highly publicized, given their status as prominent figures in music. Healy, the charismatic and outspoken leader of the 1975, has a reputation for his introspective lyrics and provocative public persona. His romance with Swift, though short-lived, captured the attention of fans and media, with rumors swirling about their dynamic. Swift's songwriting often draws from her personal experiences, and fans have speculated that tracks like I Don't Wanna Live Forever or songs from the Tortured Poets Department may reference Healy, though Swift has never confirmed these connections. Welch's perspective adds a new layer to this narrative, highlighting the challenges of being a public figure whose personal life is dissected through art. For Welch, the issue is not just about Swift's music but about the broader implications of having her son's private moments scrutinized by millions. As a television personality, Welch is no stranger to public attention, but her role as a mother takes precedence, leading her to speak out in defense of Healy. Her comments reflect a desire to protect her son's reputation and emotional well-being, particularly in an industry where personal narratives can be amplified and distorted. The public reaction to Welch's remarks has been polarized. Swift's fans, known as Swifties, are fiercely protective of the singer, often defending her right to draw inspiration from her life. Many view her songwriting as a form of catharsis, a way to process and share her experiences with authenticity. For these fans, Welch's criticism may seem like an overreach, an attempt to censor Swift's creative expression. Others, however, sympathize with Welch's perspective, recognizing the difficulty of seeing a loved one portrayed in a way that feels unfair or one-sided. Welch's decision to address the issue on a platform like Andy Cohen's show, known for its candid celebrity discussions, was strategic, allowing her to reach a wide audience while maintaining a conversational tone. Cohen, a skilled interviewer, provided a space for Welch to clarify her stance, emphasizing that her comments were not driven by malice but by a mother's instinct to stand up for her child. This context has helped temper some of the backlash, framing Welch's remarks as a personal response rather than a calculated attack. The broader context of Swift's career adds complexity to the situation. As one of the most successful artists of her generation, Swift has built a career on her ability to connect with fans through vulnerable, relatable storytelling. Her songs often explore themes of love, heartbreak, and personal growth, resonating with millions who see their own experiences reflected in her lyrics. However, this approach can also lead to tension when the subjects of her songs feel exposed or misrepresented. Welch's comments highlight this delicate balance, raising questions about the ethics of using personal relationships as artistic fodder. For Healy, the situation is a reminder of the challenges of dating in the public eye. As a musician whose own work is deeply personal, he is no stranger to weaving his experiences into his art. The 1975 songs often explore themes of love, identity, and societal critique, earning critical acclaim and a devoted fan base. However, being the subject of Swift's music places Healy in a unique position, one that his mother feels compelled to address. Welch's comments suggest that she believes Swift's portrayal may have overshadowed Healy's own narrative, prompting her to speak out. The fallout from Welch's remarks has also sparked discussions about the dynamics of celebrity culture, where personal and professional lives often intersect. For Swift, whose relationships have long been a topic of public fascination, this is not the first time her music has stirred controversy. Her past romances with figures like Harry Styles, Joe Jonas, and Jake Gyllenhaal have inspired songs that fans dissect for clues, creating a cycle of speculation and scrutiny. Welch's critique adds a new voice to this conversation, offering a perspective from the other side of the narrative. As the story continues to unfold, Welch's comments serve as a reminder of the human element behind celebrity feuds. While Swift's music is celebrated for its emotional honesty, it also carries the weight of real-world consequences for those involved. Welch's decision to speak out reflects her role as a protective mother, but it also underscores the challenges of navigating fame and personal relationships in the public eye. For fans, the situation is a fascinating glimpse into the intersection of art, family, and celebrity, with Welch's remarks adding depth to the ongoing narrative surrounding Swift and Healy. In the end, Denise Welch's criticism of Taylor Swift is a complex story of loyalty, art, and the protective instincts of a mother. By addressing her concerns publicly, Welch has opened a dialogue about the impact of celebrity storytelling, challenging fans to consider the perspectives of those behind the music. As Swift continues to dominate the charts and Healy leads the 1975 to new heights, their past relationship remains a point of intrigue, with Welch's comments adding a poignant chapter to their shared history.